When I was a kid, I used to wish on stars. But not just any stars. I'd stay outside and wait for the sun to set. Look for the first star to poke its way in, and then I'd close my eyes and recite these rhymes. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have this wish, I wish tonight. And then I'd wish for things that kids think they can't live without. Like I wished for new bikes and skateboards because back then I wasn't afraid of bruises. And I wished for good grades so that my parents could be proud. I wished to be loud, for boys to like me so that I could feel loved. I wanted to feel love at an early age. In first grade, I gave up mechanical pencils to girls who only had wood. In second grade, I wrote my first book. And I wrote about a cat and a dog falling in love, having 4 kids in 1 year, because back then I had no idea it takes 9 months to have just one, unless it's quads. And I even said to myself that they got married, even though they're supposed to fight. Because I knew innocence then, and I knew friendship then, real friendship, gave myself up as a friendship, and I felt footprints then, I felt the sinking of hearts then, and I wanted to be everyone's best. And so I wished. I sat on my hill with my head to the sky, and I wished for people to love me so they can love themselves, even back then. And now in these days, I don't even have time to look at the sky. I've spent nights not knowing if the stars were even shining because I kept myself busy trying to be that shining star for everyone else. And these days, I've stopped depending on stars. So I started writing my wishes through poetry, and every single person listening becomes my first stars. And I look into their eyes and I mumble wishes into their souls, and I look at their faces. And I wish for you to hear me. I wish for you to walk out this building and still hear me. I wish for you to feel me. I wish for you to understand that there are things you can't control and that there are things that you can, and that love falls under both. I wish for you to want to die or run and die, then slow down and live. I wish for you to grant me an infinity amount of more wishes so I could keep writing more poems for you. Because I would. I'd write for humanity until my right hand fell off, and then I'd use my left hand because I've always wanted to be ambidextrous, and then I'd continue on with these wishes. And then when I lose feeling in my left hand, I'd put the pen in my mouth and move you with the same lips that I kiss broken hearts with, move you with the same lips that I spit these words with, move until I choke, move until I die, keep moving, keeping love alive for you. It's always been for you. Even back then, I decided to wish for the world. And now in these days, I spend more time forgiving than apologizing, listening more than talking, loving more than anything. And no, I'm not selling myself to be another Gandhi, but I'm just trying to be the change I want to see in the world. And these days, I spend time witnessing lies to my face. I've met people who are afraid and those not scared enough. I've kissed the eager and the bitter, the insecure and the forsaken, and these wishes are still for you. These wishes are for all the people I have met and have yet to meet. These wishes are for the brokenhearted and the numb. For every single person who forgot to be human, these wishes are for you. And for every single person who stopped wishing because you've given up on hope. Breathe like each breath brings you one step closer to death. Run like the devil is chasing after you. Eat like you were the 13th disciple on Jesus' table. Live like the apocalypse is around the corner. Speak like your voice is the word of God. Love like you never thought you could. Reach like the stars will rest upon your palms. Keep moving like the earth's rotation around the sun. Be the sun. Shine the hardest that you can, yo. And even when the clouds try to settle in, keep shining. A little part of you is always going to win. And the sun shines stronger than stars, so if you don't want to wish on stars anymore, then wish on day. Wish on time. And I wish to all the skies of eyes, to every single star that's still listening to me, that you find what you're looking for. Thank you.